It's a pleasure to be here today. I always want to step up when Tyrone calls. I've known him for over 40 years, and I love him dearly. Um, in 1974, when I met Tyrone, we had been searching for help in finding out what happened to my father and his friends. They had been fishing in Pensacola since 1951, and they had left on the Friday after Thanksgiving to go on yet another fishing trip in Pensacola, Florida. They worked together. They were fathers, good husbands. My father was a decorated soldier. A lot of times when these cases happen, they try to tear down the victims, but these were upstanding citizens, and they went to Pensacola regularly to fish. Well, we went and tried to find help they were missing. Can you imagine what it's like to have your loved ones missing and you not know where they are? And back then, we didn't travel as much as we do now. Pensacola was a foreign land to me. I had only been there once with my father. And to this day, many of my family members, my brother and my sister, have not traveled back to Pensacola because of what happened there. And on my first trip back, it was very, very disturbing to be back on the land where my father was so brutally killed. And so in 1974, as we went around the city trying to find help for someone to help us to investigate this case, because the FBI was turning it around on us and asking us questions like, is your father in the Black Panthers? Was your father involved in this? Yes, he was. You know it was. Tell the truth. And so as a 19-year-old, that was scary. I'd never been in a situation like that, and having to handle a lot of stuff. I'd never even been in a funeral home, and thank God for Tyrone handling the autopsies and directing us. He was awesome throughout this whole investigation, and he has continued over these 40 years to be available for anything that we need. Presently, over the last 5 years, we have been working with the University of Syracuse in the cold case program there. They are investigating the case. They assign students each summer, law students, to come and investigate the case. I am back and forth to Pensacola a lot. I've been there once this year. I have been working with the sheriff down there. They have a new Black sheriff, and but the case was not under the sheriff department. It was under the Pensacola Police Department. But I've made a lot of connections, and sometimes I go by myself. Sometimes I just go and stand. This year when I went to a party down there, I walked up. We were at a home of an attorney there, a mansion. We were in a mansion for this party. And I walked up to the owner of the house, which is an attorney down there. And he walked away. And later on, somebody came to me and they said, I think you know something about your father's case. So sometimes just being quiet and standing in the corner shakes people. So you don't have to be mean or nasty. Just your presence can change things. So I continue on this journey, and I'm so glad to have my sister cousin here with me. Say hello to Gail.